Have you ever wondered why some people stay calm even when their world is falling apart? Why some smile through pain while others crumble under pressure? The secret is not luck, money, or power. It's faith in God. Faith is not blind belief. It's an invisible strength that gives meaning to everything we go through. It is what keeps you standing when logic says you should fall. It is what whispers you are not alone when the world feels silent. Science now proves what saints have always said, that faith changes your brain, your body, and your life. It reduces stress, strengthens the heart, boosts immunity, and even helps the brain heal faster. Spiritually, faith is like sunlight to the soul. It awakens the divine potential hidden within you. Dear friends, faith doesn't mean life will be perfect. It means no matter how dark things get, you trust that there is light behind the clouds. It means you stop asking, "Why me?" and start saying, "Guide me." Let's uncover 21 life-changing benefits of faith in God, not just from a religious point of view, but from neuroscience, psychology, and ancient wisdom. By the end of this video, you will understand why trusting God is not just a belief. It's one of the most powerful forces shaping human life. Number 1. Faith reduces stress instantly. When you have faith, you stop trying to control everything. Your nervous system calms down because your brain shifts from fear mode to trust mode. Scientific studies show that prayer and faith reduce cortisol, the stress hormone, by almost 40%. Spiritually, it means surrendering to the divine flow. You stop fighting life and start flowing with it. Number 2. Faith strengthens the immune system. Doctors have found that people with strong faith recover faster from illness. Why? Because faith triggers hope, and hope activates healing chemicals in the body. Spiritual energy works like inner medicine. Your belief literally tells your cells you are safe. And when the body feels safe, it starts to heal. Number 3. Faith gives unshakable peace. Friends, the world is full of noise, chaos, and anxiety. But when your heart believes that there is a divine plan, you stop panicking. Faith gives you peace that no money can buy. It is the stillness that whispers everything is happening for your highest good. Number 4. Faith improves mental health. Psychologists found that people who believe in God are less likely to suffer from depression, anxiety, or loneliness. Faith offers meaning, purpose, and hope, 3 pillars of mental wellness. It is like having a spiritual anchor that keeps you steady in the storms of life. Let's see the 5th benefit of believing in God. Faith makes you fearless. Friends, when you trust God, fear loses its power. You stop worrying about failure, rejection, or even death. You start living boldly because you know a higher force walks with you. That's why saints and spiritual masters were never afraid. They knew they were never alone. Number 6. Faith enhances relationships. Faith softens your ego. It teaches patience, forgiveness, and compassion. When you believe God resides in everyone, you start seeing others with love instead of judgment. Your relationships naturally heal and deepen. Number 7. Faith improves focus and clarity. When your mind trusts the divine plan, it becomes less cluttered with what ifs. Faith brings mental clarity and sharp focus. Even meditation and mindfulness become easier because faith silences the noise of doubt. Number 8. Faith gives purpose to life. Without faith, life feels random. With faith, every event has meaning. You begin to see pain as a lesson and joy as a gift. Faith transforms confusion into clarity. It reminds you you are part of something vast and divine. Number 9. Faith boosts gratitude. Friends, faith teaches you to see blessings even in challenges. You start thanking God not only for what you have but also for what you have learned. This attitude of gratitude changes your brain chemistry, literally rewiring it for happiness. Number 10. Faith increases resilience. People with faith bounce back faster after failure or loss. They don't break, they bend. Spiritual people see problems as divine tests, and that mindset keeps them strong when others give up. Number 11. Faith makes you more compassionate. When you realize that God loves everyone equally, your heart opens. Faith dissolves hatred and comparison. You naturally become more kind, generous, and forgiving, which are the qualities that make you deeply human. Number 12. Faith improves sleep quality. Many studies show that prayer before sleep lowers blood pressure and heart rate. When your mind rests in God, your body follows. No nightmares, no racing thoughts, just peace. Faith turns your bed into a temple of calm. Now, the 13th benefit. Faith attracts positive energy. Faith raises your vibration. When you radiate trust, love, and surrender, you attract similar frequencies. That's why miracles happen to faithful hearts. They are tuned to the divine signal. Number 14. Faith brings abundance. Spiritual teachers often say faith is the magnet of miracles. When you truly believe that God provides, your mindset shifts from lack to abundance. And when your mind opens, the universe responds. Opportunities, ideas, and support start appearing in your life. Number 15. Faith keeps you humble. Faith reminds you that you are not the ultimate controller. There is a power greater than your ego. And that realization keeps you grounded, grateful, and balanced, no matter how high you rise. Number 16. Faith strengthens decision making. Friends, when you pray or surrender before a big choice, your intuition becomes sharper. Faith helps you make wiser decisions because it connects you to the divine intelligence. It's not about guessing, it's about knowing from the soul. 17th benefit. Faith slows down aging. Surprisingly, faith can keep you young. Spiritual people usually have lower blood pressure, better immunity, and less chronic inflammation, all linked with longer lifespan. Inner peace keeps your biological clock calm. The body ages slower when the soul feels safe. 18th benefit. Faith increases creativity. When you stop doubting and start trusting, creativity flows freely. Faith opens the channel between your mind and the divine. Many artists, scientists, and inventors have said their best ideas came through faith, like inspiration whispered from beyond. 19th benefit. Faith heals emotional wounds. Faith gives meaning to suffering. It turns pain into transformation. When you believe that God never wastes pain, even heartbreak becomes sacred. Faith doesn't remove the wound, it makes it holy. 20th benefit. Faith strengthens community. When people gather in faith, whether in a temple, church, or meditation hall, they create powerful collective energy. This shared vibration brings comfort, unity, and healing. Even science confirms that being part of a faith community boosts happiness and longevity. And finally, benefit number 21. Faith gives you a sense of oneness. At the deepest level, faith dissolves separation. You realize that you and God are not two. Faith begins as trust and ends as union. It's the journey from believing in God to realizing you are in God. Friends, science can measure the effects of faith on the brain. It can show how prayer activates the prefrontal cortex, how meditation rewires neurons. But spirituality goes beyond the measurable. Faith connects you with the mystery, the unseen intelligence behind everything. It's not about religion, it's about relationship with the divine presence that lives within you. The truth is, life without faith feels like driving without a map. You may move fast, but you don't know where you are going. Faith gives you direction. It turns confusion into clarity, chaos into calm, and fear into strength. So, if you have been doubting, worrying, or feeling lost, try faith again. Not blind belief, but open trust. Talk to God, sit in silence, surrender your fears. Friends, you don't have to understand everything. Just trust the one who does. Because once faith enters your heart, life stops feeling heavy. You begin to walk lightly, live deeply, and love fearlessly. And that, my friend, is the real miracle. If this message touched your heart, share it with someone who needs a reminder that they are not alone. Because faith is not just a belief, it's a bridge between you and the infinite. And once you cross it, nothing can shake you again. Thank you for watching.